Hello beauties, good afternoon from South Africa and you welcome back again to my channel. If you're just seeing this person for the first time, thank you and welcome. My name is Olivia. I am a Nigerian migrant who lives here in South Africa with her family. Yay. And I make content around South Africa. I also show you a sneak peek of my life here in South Africa. I show you basically whatever interesting and important content I feel as though I can bring to this channel. I usually bring it, so I would like it if you will subscribe to this channel by hitting on the subscribe button. It's just free, okay? You don't have to pay anything, and hit on the bell sign beside it. That's where you'll be notified whenever I post any video, okay? And to my returning subscribers, my South African people, you guys are amazing. My Nigerian people from all over the world, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, okay? So in today's video, I want to make a part 2 of the video I have already made on this channel, which says studying in Nigeria versus South Africa, my experience, okay? So if you don't know, I've made this video before and I will put the link on the description box. So if you've not watched it, just go ahead and watch that video. It's a very interesting video and I see you guys liked it, so I decided to bring the part 2 of it, okay? In that video, I talked about my experience studying in Nigeria versus South Africa, being someone that has studied in Nigeria and South Africa, okay? And I talked about mainly the serious things about school and, you know, the serious things. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the more fun things about my experience studying in South Africa versus Nigeria as a Nigerian migrant who lives in South Africa. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video, okay? Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about in my experience studying in South Africa versus Nigeria is dressing, students dressing, Nigeria and South Africa. In Nigeria, students dress differently from how they dress in South Africa. The way students dress here in South Africa is like students dress age appropriately, in the sense that if you're a student, right, you're supposed to be simple in your dressing and dress like a student, okay? Which is how South African students dress in the university. At least you see them putting on their backpack, no handbag. Most students don't put on handbag, only few. And you see them, their sneakers, they might wear a tank top, simple tank top and simple jeans, okay? And sometimes they can dress like with the weather, of course. Sometimes in winter, oh my god, they will wear in winter, but in summer, oh, they'll show the beautiful legs and the beautiful all the endowment, okay? That is how they dress here in South Africa. Yeah, they dress according to their age. Most of them are young adults and they dress like that. But in Nigeria, oh my god, in Nigeria, students dress very gregaciously. One, students dress in a more clothes, like you close yourself up. In my university, remember, this is all my experience. In my university those days, they did not allow us to go inside the university with a sleeveless top. We will only be able to go inside the university with a top that has a sleeve and all those kind of things. But Nigerian students also dress well. In fact, students don't dress like students. Some students dress like workers because they dress expensive. I don't know. Some, you know, students dress to impress, unlike South African students that just dress in a very simple and, you know, beautiful way. So both dressing, I like it, but anyway, it is what it is. Students and religion. In Nigeria, I don't know, Nigeria is a country that people like religion, you know, people like church. If you're a Muslim, you like mosque, all those things. So on campus those days, you will see a lot of campus fellowships. You see Catholic Association, Anglican Association, Deeper Life, Redeem, this one, everybody, they have their own association and they hold fellowships every Wednesday from 12 o'clock. Lectures are stopped in the whole campus. People will now go to their respective students fellowship. That was how it was in Nigeria. I think that's how it still is, because my people, they like church. And Nigerian people, they like church, so I'm sure that's how it still is at the moment. But in South Africa here, I never saw all those too many students. I didn't even see any. Only one that I used to hear their voice around campus. Only one. you know. So they are not really into church, all those things. But in Nigeria, students pastor, students sister, students this one, students evangelist, students evangelism day. Yeah, but in South Africa, let me not lie, I know I have seen a group of students doing evangelism and crusade once, you know, but which is good. That's what they believe in that part of the world and here as well. So I'm not here to condemn whichever one, but I'm just trying to tell you guys the differences. Okay, the third point of my experience studying in Nigeria versus South Africa in the way students study. In Nigeria, we wait for our assignments to be closed by before we do it, because we are not given assignment up until the middle of the semester, or at least a month or 2 months will go before assignments will start rolling in, because we usually will buy textbooks and then they will assign our assignments. But here in South Africa, students start studying from that first day. That first day, students have started studying. You start seeing them going to the land. Immediately school resumes, assignments, course outlines have been given, assignments are rolled out, and you start seeing them going to the land, you know, to do their homework, assignments. But in Nigeria, we wait a little, we groove, we watch Nigerian movie, we have fun. Some people will even come back to school late before assignments will start rolling in. So we don't do our assignments, we don't start with assignments immediately the semester resumes. My own experience as always. Okay, the fourth point of I want to talk about in terms of my experience studying in South Africa versus Nigeria. Let me talk about students' activity in the campus. Okay, so in Nigeria oh my god, in Nigerian campus you will see a lot of activities that students have. First of all, let me start with what we call photo stand. I don't know if they still have it now, but then we had like picture stand where you have a lot of photographers lined up. They have their stand. If you come to school, any clothes you come to school, then you snap with it. So we had a lot of pictures then. Now that mobile phone is on another level, I'm not sure how that is working, but it was like a norm for so many years, you know. Another thing that was common in Nigerian university inside the campus was restaurant. We had a lot of restaurant, high-end restaurant, low-end restaurants. You could go to school empty stomach and you eat whatever you like in school. You can decide to eat noodles, you can decide to eat garri and egusi, you can decide to eat jollof, anything you can find in school. Even at some campuses in front of the school itself, you see where people drink alcohol. In some campuses, not inside the campus but outside the campus opposite the school. So there was a lot of joints where people eat, have fun. There's a lot of outside the school you will see a lot of places where you can buy cheap clothing for students, where students do their nails. Some students also work as nail technicians there. They have their stand. Like it's more bubbly. It has a more bubbly lifestyle in Nigeria. Parties, student parties, hostel parties at the end of the semester, it's a must in all the hostels. Unlike South Africa here, inside the campus you just find only one cafeteria where you have to eat whatever they have, like chips and drinks and pies, you know, minimum things. They don't have things like pap or real hot meals a lot inside the campus, you know. So in terms of bubbly lifestyle, Nigeria it was more bubbly, or you know, then I don't know about now. My experience in some universities in Nigeria, their hostels are owned by privates, and a few have school hostels which some students stay there. The bubbly life was a lot, you know, the interaction was a lot, the friendliness, you know, you arrange your room the way you want it. You can even leave 5 in a room. You can live just alone. You can put TV, DSTV, whatever you want in your room, fridge, anything, you know. That is it. So hostels were fun to live in. It was lively. You see students bashing music, bish, bish, bish. You know. But here in South Africa, it's mainly school hostels. At least the university I attended, UKZN, they had a lot of outlets that private people had, but it wasn't a lot. And The school hostels are all much reserved, calm. Students live their life quietly, come to school, go back. They don't even, most of the students don't even have TV. Then the ones I visited, they'll have laptop. They watch their whatever they want to watch with their laptop. They do their, just calmly. They don't even do party in the hostels. Everything is restricted and centralized, and somehow, that's the difference in terms of hostel, Nigeria and South Africa. Okay, my own experience as usual. Okay, let's talk about student bullying. Oh my god. Group of students decide to bully you. In some universities it used to be more, and in some universities it's just mild. But in South Africa there's nothing like student bullying. Students can't bully anybody. It's not even the order of the day. I don't think they have such groups, in South African university. They could have it encodedly, but not pronouncedly. Some people saw it as fun, some didn't find it funny. So that's it. The last point I'm going to be talking about in terms of my experience studying in Nigeria versus studying in South Africa universities is security on campus. Yes, then in Nigeria, so much up until we planned and we decided to get our own security. Guys in the hostel decided to form a security group, and it became better. So but you don't go out anyhow. People study inside the school, but they study in groups, they go in groups. So but in South Africa here, like, you will see somebody. I used to study at night, and I'll be leaving the campus like around 2 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes I'll be there till 4. I will decide to leave by 4, and everywhere was safe. Not that bad things, you did not hear somebody being molested or something, but it was very, very sparingly here in South Africa. Molestation I didn't used to hear in Nigeria, but I know I used to hear somebody guys collecting your phone or obtaining from you. They call it obtaining. So but yeah, that's my experience studying in Nigeria versus studying in South Africa. So overall, generally, which experience did I enjoy more when it comes to academics and the real value and system and things that really matter? I think I'll prefer South Africa, at least presently. But when it comes to fun and life and being able to have some kind of fun as a student, I preferred the experience I had in Nigeria. Although I would say that both scenarios are different for me, because when I was in Nigeria, of course, I was single, I was not married, I didn't have a child, I didn't have responsibilities, and I wasn't living as a family person as opposed to South Africa. So that could contribute, but generally sure. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please share this video if you have to, share it, okay? And subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed to, by just hitting on the subscribe button and hitting on the bell sign. That's why you'll be notified whenever I post any video, okay? See you in my next one. Bye.